Up for sale now, Vehiclemax with a beautiful 2010 GMC Yukon XL two-wheel drive. XL just means that it's a long wheelbase. Summit white on the outside with tan leather interior with only 61,000 miles. Still under the balance of a 5-year, 100,000 mile powertrain warranty. It has a clean title and a clean Carfax you can view right now for free at our website, vehiclemax.net. Also has the 20-inch factory chrome wheels with healthy Discoverer tires, Cooper Discoverer tires. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. 20-inch factory chrome wheels. They're Coopers, and their size is 275/5520. It is the SLT version. Has a roof rack with sliding crossbars for your cargo. Let's finish going around and we'll go ahead and get inside of it and show you all the interior options. One of the many features in this vehicle is a remote start, and I'll show you how that works right now. The car has to be locked. Press and hold this little circle here. And the car turns right on. This is a really neat feature, especially in the summer when it's nice and hot. As long as you had the air conditioning on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the AC, and it'll cool down the car for you. In the summer, the winter, the opposite. As long as you had the heater on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on and it reaches enough temperature, the heater will come on and warm up the car for you. When you're ready to drive off, unlock the vehicle, put the key in the ignition, open the switch, and you're ready to drive off. If you change your mind, you can turn it off by just pressing here. Alright, let's go ahead and get inside of it now. Okay, the door panels are two-tone. Beige in the bottom, tan in the bottom, with like mocha on the top. It does have the wood trim package. And of course you got the power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, automatic headlights that come on at sunset and come off at sunrise. There's a manual tilt wheel. Got dual power seat, manual recliner, and manual lumbar support. Got seat side airbags, as well as curtain side airbags. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. As a matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. Let's go ahead and get inside and get it started again. Show you the interior options. It does have also a color backup camera. Alright. Turn off the rear. And let's just put on the front here. It's very hot outside today. Okay. Alright, so your color rear view camera, it's on the mirror here, and I'll show you how it goes. You put the car in reverse, and the color rear camera comes up in the upper left hand corner of your rear view mirror. Okay, stays on for a few seconds, eventually it goes away. Okay, the car has 61,219 miles. To the right of the odometer reading, you can see the outside temperature and also a compass that lets us know that we're pointing and heading in the east direction. The car is running right now. Keep an eye on the tachometer. I'm going to rev the engine. Alright, and the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance soon, nothing like that. The only light that you see on there is the seatbelt light, because I'm not wearing my seatbelt to shoot a video. Okay, at the end of the shifter lever, we have a towing haul mode. If you press that here, a little yellow wagon comes on in your dashboard here to let you know you're in the towing haul mode, which disables the overdrive and makes the transmission shift a little differently in order to adjust for the extra cargo load. If you want to turn it off, just press the button again, and the little yellow wagon goes away. You'll also notice on the shifter here, there's a plus and minus. That is for the manual shifting mode, and I'll show you how it goes right now. Alright, so we're in park right there, and right there, I'm going to put it now in reverse. That noise you heard was the automatic locks that engage when you take it out of park, neutral, and drive. And that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you want to make a shift manually, you go down one more notch to the M, and you see a 1 comes next to it. If you want to shift to up, you tap it once. Every time you tap, it shifts 1 gear, and it goes all the way up to 6. As it says, a 6-speed automatic transmission. When you tap in the minus, it goes down. Every time you tap it, it's 1 gear. Of course, nothing's happening because we're not moving. That doesn't interest you. Just push the lever up to the D, and the 6-speed automatic transmission will do all the shifting for you. All right. Oops, I bumped the camera. Sorry about that. All right. Okay, down here, we got a couple of cigarette lighter adapters for your chargers, okay, or your cigarette lighter. You got also adjustable power pedals. This feature allows you to move the pedals from and towards you about 4 or 5 inches, which comes in real handy when you have a very tall driver or a very short driver. This one here is to disable your parking sensors. Once it's lit up, it means your parking sensors are disabled. And the reason you do that is in case you're towing a boat or trailer. Because of the proximity of that boat or trailer, when you put the car in reverse, they'll be beeping the whole time. So temporarily you want to disable them like that. And when you're done towing, you can press it. Or when you take the car in reverse, they'll actually engage themselves. Traction control. Dual climate control, which means I could put the passenger side, let's say, at 65. Which will make the vents on the right hand side of the vehicle blow at 65, while this one here and this one here will blow at 60. Put it back down now because it's nice and hot outside. Alright, let's put on some music. Alright, you can raise the volume right here. Raise it here. Lower it here. You can mute it here. Okay. The source button helps you navigate. Right now we're on FM. So if you press the source button, it takes you now to XM. We are on a preview mode, so right now the XM is not active. Press it again, goes to AM, and then back to FM where we were. The 2 buttons here, these help you navigate about your preset stations. Those are the ones that you set here yourself, which of course can be changed. This button here is your seek button that goes to the next available station. Once you pair your phone and your phone rings or you're talking on it, you use this button here to pick up the phone, and this one here to hang up. Cruise control on the left hand side of the steering wheel. Okay, you press it here to turn on, here to set, and here's to resume and accelerate, and here's to decelerate. Your horns are anywhere here you press. Okay. And you got a leather wrap steering wheel, okay, and I'll pan around it nice and slow so you can see it's in great shape. No cuts, no tears, no stitching coming apart, just in great shape. And let's see what else I'm going to tell you. Okay, you got OnStar capability. This vehicle has OnStar capability, and if you purchase this vehicle from us, you will get a 90-day free trial worth of OnStar at no cost to you. Let me tell you what OnStar does. To tell you the most important things about OnStar. For example, if you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, they provide you with a 24-hour number. You call that number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. Also, if you have any kind of emergency, you press the red button. The OnStar signal will come on and assist you with an emergency. If you're lost in any directions, you can press the blue OnStar button and the OnStar signal will come on and give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. They can also if you check in your light comes on, press the blue OnStar button and they can diagnose the problem remotely and tell you how to proceed to take care of it. They also have concierge service, roadside assistance, and a number of other details. For more details, visit OnStar.com. Alright, let's pan over the dashboard now so you can see it's in great shape here. No cracks, no cuts, no tears, no damage whatsoever. Okay, this vehicle also has the home link. Oh, by the way, it's got the Bose stereo sound system. I think I forgot to tell you that earlier. This vehicle is equipped with a home link or universal garage door opener where you can program the 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. Up in the top here, you got map lights on either side. You get vanity mirrors with lighting on both sides, obviously. You also have an auxiliary input here for your iPod music, so you can play your iPod music right on your Bose stereo sound system. And the center console here, this is mainly storage, and this is a cup holder. By the way, this cup holder is removable. You can place it here or here, and if you happen to spill, let's say, coffee or soda or whatever, and you want to clean it out, you can just pull it out, hit it with a hose, and put it back in. So you have slots here and slots there, so you can put it in either one. It stays in place. Okay, here in the center console where you rest your elbow, you got a little tray up here for, like, this is a good place to put your phone, pens, whatever. Clearly, not as long as you don't open this, because otherwise you're going to fall back. Okay, over here in the center console, you got a nice big deep storage, and in here you got another cigarette lighter adapter for your chargers and a USB port. Okay. Okay, let's see here. What else can I tell you? I already told you about the automatic headlights. You can control your dome over here, manual tilt wheel here. Got your front and rear wipers over here. I think we may be ready to move on to the back. Your main glove box is over there. I can barely reach it from here, so when I get around to the outside, I'll show it to you. But you got wood trimming all around the vehicle, on every door panel, in the dashboard, around the both sides of the instrument cluster. This panel with the passenger seating area now, so you can see it's in great shape. Alright, up in the top here, we got AC vents for the middle row passengers, and a set of map lights. Let me come around here. There's the other AC vent there. Hope I didn't make you dizzy there. And I think it's about time for me to get out of the front and move on to the back. Alright, this is a 7-passenger vehicle. You got buckets in the front, another set of buckets in the mid row, and a full bench in the rear for 3 passengers, making a total of 7. The rear door panels are the same as in the front, two-tone with the wood trimming. This vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection. I'll show you how that works. You stick your key in here, give it a half a twist to the left, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want to be able to open the door from the outside. Once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers or bigger kids, stick your key in here, give it a half a twist to the right, and this handle starts working again. Alright, in the back of the center console, the mid-row passengers can control the rear AC. They can control the fan speed, where it flows, the temperature, hot or cold. They can also control the stereo. They can turn it on here, seek forward, seek backwards, the programming, which is your preset stations, the source, which is AM, FM, XM, and auxiliary. They have headphone jacks, and they can control the volume and the tuning. They also have a cigarette lighter adapter here for their own chargers, and this pops out into a cup holder. Alright, to gain access to the rear, the little ones just usually walk in between. But for adults, you can pull up in this handle here. When you do, the backrest will flip forward and it will tilt up like this and get out of your way so you can gain nice and easy access to the third row. Alright, so I showed you already the AC vents and the map lights here in the center. The rear row passengers have their own set of map lights and AC vents. Full bench in the rear with over-the-shoulder belts for all passengers, including the middle row passenger. You got also cup holders on the side there, and on the other side. Alright, let's have a look at the headliner now so you can see it's in perfect shape. No cuts, no tears, no burn holes, no stains. Just a really, really nice condition. Alright, let's move on to the cargo section of the vehicle. By the way, all the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. Just got a little dirt there. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. This vehicle is flex fuel capable, meaning you can put that E85 flex fuel that costs about 30 cents less per gallon, but it doesn't mean you have to. You can also put regular unleaded or premium unleaded. It's a Yukon XL version, which is the long wheel version that has the extra cargo space in the back. Okay, so you can see the seats are up and you still got plenty of space back here to put your groceries or your bags, anything you want. Now these seats, this is a 50-50 bench seat. The seat has several actions. If you pull up on that little handle over there, the backrest will flip forward. Okay, and you can put stuff on top of it. If you want to make even more space without removing the seats, once you flip that up, the seat back goes forward, and you can pull on that black handle there, and then the seat back, the seat will have this action. It will release from the rear and tilt up toward the front and stay right up the back of the middle row bucket seats. Or if you want to remove it, you pull up on that handle. Once the backrest go forward, and you grab the big handle in the center and pull hard, and the seat will detach, and you can put it in your garage or backyard or whatever. And the cool thing is they're independent from each other. So if you want to take this seat out because you're going to put something large here and you still need the seating capacity on that side, you could do one side and not the other. You have another cigarette lighter adapter back here for your chargers. Okay, let's go ahead and close the tailgate. By the way, here's the rear camera that we're looking at before on the rear view mirror. Rear wiper. Inside of here, you got rear window defroster, the little orange lines. You can also open this if you don't want to access the. If you don't want to open the whole tailgate, you can open this with your remote control. These are the parking sensors I was telling you about. There are 2 on each side of the rear bumper. Those are the ones that beep when you approach another vehicle or object. Class 4 heavy-duty towing package with the electric connection. They're ready to go for all your towing needs. Right rear tail light, perfect shape. Again, nice matching Cooper Discover tires that are nearly brand new. 4-wheel disc brakes, tire pressure monitoring sensors, beautiful chrome wheels, no curb rash, no oxidation, no corrosion. Right rear door panel. I'm sure by now you notice that the panels have no burn holes, no cuts, no cracks. None of the speaker covers are damaged. By the way, these middle row buckets have anchors here for your baby car seat. There's 2 on each side of the buckets. Let's have a look over here. And another look at the headliner from a different angle here, so you can see it's in perfect shape. Alright. Okay, I think we're ready to move on to the to talk about financing for just a second. Right front door panel. As I said before, you got dual power seat. Slides back and forth and goes up and down also. Manual lumbar and recliner. Your main glove box is over here, like I said before. And then here is your owner's manual with its casing and also the OnStar instructions. Remember, you get 3 months free OnStar if you purchase this vehicle from us. Alright, I want to talk to you about financing before we conclude the video. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even get some programs for really rough credits. If you're concerned about the financing, you live a long distance away, or you simply want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, you see a silver tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.